There's a new video that's out that is just hitting in a different way. I got to tell you about it. The Western Sons. We've got lead singer Tyler Cohenauer. He is joining us today. How are you?
I'm great, Kelly. How are you?
Doing okay. So you're quarantining. Where are you right now?
I am in my childhood room in Bradenton, Florida. So about as far away as you can get from Nashville, but I've been here for about a month and a half now.
Okay,
So
so yeah, it's a different world, but before all of this happened, you guys were putting out a single. I just feel like this is so fortuitous. Tell us about Sleeping Alone, the single, and then the subsequent video that came along with it.
Sleeping Alone, we released as a full song last year, full production kind of pop. And then after that got released, we got some good feedback. So we decided to do like a stripped down kind of solemn romantic version of it. And we had this idea of doing it in like an empty stadium. So we were kind of shooting around ideas about, yeah, maybe like we could reach out to some of the high schools, do one of those. And we're like, man, wouldn't it be cool to do it in Nissan Stadium, just like a pie in the sky type thing? And our manager was able to get us in there, which was a very wild experience. And so we ended up filming it a few months before, everything happened. The virus kind of landed in the United States. So we kind of lost track of how we wanted to release it and when to release it, if we were going to release it. And it just turned out when we saw the final cut of the video, it just spoke to us in different ways. It just felt like such a more about a song of like unity and hope and like a call to like stay at home together and stuff like that. So it really took on a new meaning that we weren't expecting, and we're really happy with the response it's been getting. So
It is crazy to see the images of this empty NFL stadium, which all the stadiums are empty and who knows when they're going to be filled again. And then to have you guys singing right there on the 50-yard line. It really does, I know, hit differently, as we said at the beginning, and it feels like it's connecting with your fans differently as well. So tell me some of the feedback that you've gotten since the release of that video.
so it's pretty much all been the same. It's almost, we couldn't have storyboarded it better. I mean, like we're so happy that people are connecting with it in this way, and some of the feedback we've gotten has been amazing. And one of the ones that kind of stuck out to us was someone said, how can a video that looks so lonely make us feel like so together and like one? So that's one that really stood out to me, because we didn't go into it thinking like, oh, we're going to perform it very solemn and lonely, but we just ended up doing it that way. So I don't know what made us do it, but I'm glad we did, and I'm really glad it's like resonating with people.
This is the kind of moment where things happen that are supposed to happen, and you look back and you're like, exactly like you said, there's no way that you could have storyboarded this to make it
Right.
better. You guys were just ramping up, and you had such an amazing 2020 that was laid out in front of you, and now everyone's quarantining in their own special place.
Yeah.
Tell us about being home in your childhood room. I'm seeing trophies behind you, Tyler, and I need to know what you
uh,
won.
so unfortunately not music. It took me a while to get to that point. It's funny enough, this is the room where I like learned my dad taught me how to play guitar. So this is like the smoke in the water room, I call it. This is like where I learned how to play. But so these are swimming trophies, believe it or not. And I think a couple basketball ones and everything. But so this has turned into my, you know, quarantine studio. I don't know if you can see, but like microphone setup and guitars and stuff, some of the stuff I learned how to play on. But I mean, it's honestly, to be in this room and to be talking to you about, music is really a trip, because that's all like I really dreamed about in this room on that bed. What we love as a band most is connecting with fans live and feeling that live energy, seeing people, sing the lyrics, experience them in front of us in real time. So that's definitely been toughest on us. I think that's what we're looking forward to the most. And the only thing we want to be sure of is that we would do it in a safe way.
Well, I wish you nothing but the best. I'm so excited that we get to show the video. And I mean, congratulations on the success of the video. I know that it's going to be a different world when we come out of this, but we can't wait to see you guys live.
Thank you so much, Kelly. I appreciate it. It was good to be with you.